Chosen one, stop scrolling right now. You're about to witness a divine interruption. This is not an accident. God marked this moment in heaven's calendar just for you. Hidden truths linger in your bloodline and spirit, heavy with the weight of unseen battles. Voices whisper, atmospheres shift, betrayals are unfolding, and only heaven can reveal them. You are at the center of a celestial conflict. Angels and dark forces both seek your allegiance. Right now, God is activating protection over you, and this is your call to action. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. In this video, I will unveil who and what is being exposed, the proof waiting to be uncovered, and how God is precisely realigning and protecting you. Discover what to remove or embrace on this sacred journey. Stay until the end, for the truth you find might just change everything. Listen closely. Beloved, God is speaking to you now, calling forth your spirit from the shadows. In these moments of stillness, the whispers of the universe echo louder, entwining with your every breath. This is not an accident. It is a divine orchestration unfolding in the spaces between your heartbeats. He knows of your struggles. He knows your pain. Each moment you felt isolated, abandoned, or unheard served as sacred preparation. The Lord wants you to see your journey in a new light, one illuminated by His divine presence. For those who have felt forgotten, you are not adrift. Your silence is a canvas for the masterpiece He is painting within you. You have walked through wilderness, surrounded by the vast emptiness of unknowing. In that desolation, God shaped your very essence like clay in the potter's hands. Those burned memories of longing, where hope seemed a distant flame, are not without purpose. God uses the wilderness to refine His chosen ones, just as He guided Moses through the desert's trials. You have felt the weight of rejection, clinging to your spirit like an unwanted cloak. Yet this pain carries a blessing. It is divine confirmation that you walk a path of prophecy. Your struggles mirror those of the saints, their cries echoing through time. Take heart, for every tear you've shed waters the roots of your destiny. You are being prepared for the crown that awaits you beyond the storm. If you have felt the sting of abandonment, know this: it is a sacred sign from the Lord. Your trials are not signs of defeat, but rather bold affirmations of your strength. Like David standing alone before Goliath, you are being set apart for a victory few can fathom. The moments when others turned away have been God's gentle hand guiding you to deeper waters, leading you toward His favor. You are being reformed by fire, forged into a warrior who shall walk in the light. Embrace the sting of rejection, for it is part of your divine journey. Each heartache prepares you for a purpose far greater than this earthly realm can offer. Remember that you are loved fiercely, chosen abundantly, and equipped for the fight of your life. And the signs around you, they are sacred messages from the Father. Numbers that appear when you least expect them. Dreams that resonate with something deep within your soul. They are divine whispers. The Lord communicates with us in mysterious ways, through the veil of everyday life. Pay attention, for there is power in those subtle nudges and echoes. Like the light that permeates the darkness, these signs guide you toward your truth. You may have thought that they were coincidences, but God assures you that nothing happens by chance. Each sign is a confirmation that you are on the right path, and it is time to awaken. Your life is a tapestry, woven with intention, awaiting your recognition. Listen one moment longer. Beloved, that inner voice, the one that stirs within you, is God's whisper of guidance and grace. His Spirit speaks in the language of intuition, stirring your heart to discern paths before you. You are learning to trust the resonance of the divine within your soul. Just as a compass guides your journey, so too does His gentle Spirit steer you toward truth and peace. Recognize the sacred light that awakens your identity, shining brightly through the shadows of doubt. The wounds that once felt like burdens are transformed into powerful testimony. They remind you that you are not merely a survivor. You are a testament to the grace you carry. Be assured, God stands with you, knitting every fragment into a story of purpose. Awareness deepens as you step into the brilliance of God's unfolding plan. You begin to realize that what once felt like silence is merely an invitation to enter. Those moments, once filled with anguish, reveal a profound promise. You are crafted for greatness, with each trial shaping a deeper connection to your essence. Your past struggles become fuel for your flame, illuminating the darkness surrounding you. Every moment of hardship is a seed planted in the soil of your destiny. Allow it to blossom as you recognize the power residing within. The transforming light of God is flooding your spirit, awakening dead dreams and forgotten hopes. This is your awakening, the reason you traverse this earthly existence. As this revelation dawns upon you, empowerment surges through your being. You are not abandoned. You are called. Feel the weight of the silence lift, replaced by a divine charge that compels you forward. If this resonates within your spirit, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. The echoes of your silence have prepared you for this moment. It is a reminder that you carry the silence like a crown upon your head. This is the genesis of your awakening. Type "I carry the silence as crown" in the comments, and let it be your declaration of faith and purpose. And now, dear friend, the tension of the journey looms before you. What you thought was abandonment was actually God's initiation, His call to greatness. There is a hidden code etched into your very being, a divine blueprint written by the hand of the Lord. Next, I will reveal the keys you need to unlock your true potential. The revelations are just beginning. Prepare your heart for what lies ahead, for you are about to discover the depths of your calling and purpose. The whispers of the divine are leading you home, yet the journey has only just begun. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law shaping your spirit. Know this, dear soul, that your emptiness is a sacred echo of ages past. God allows the silence not as punishment, but as preparation for greatness. Like the desert winds shaping the dunes, this solitude molds your essence. The longing within you is a mirror reflecting your eternal purpose. Behind closed doors, the heavens are always open, waiting for your cry. Understand that rejection is not your destiny. It is your destiny's door. Each moment of pain etches God's promise into your heart. You are the vessel, destined to hold the light of His flame. Trust that your journey, however lonely, is woven with divine intention. Reflect on the ancient stories of the chosen ones. Consider the trials of Joseph, thrown into the pit, yet destined for greatness. His descent was a prelude to a throne. Remember that God's hand guides all. Picture the penitent wanderer in the wilderness, led not by loss but by preparation. As Moses faced the desolation of the desert, he was not forsaken. He was becoming. Think of these archetypes as guiding stars in your night sky. They forge the path of trials, each moment a step toward the divine. Understand that you are part of this tapestry of light and shadow, trials and triumphs. Just as the phoenix rises from ash, so shall you emerge transformed by fire. In this collective journey, you possess the power to ignite that flame within. In history's pages, heroes have endured deep suffering for a higher calling. Imagine Prometheus, chained for bringing light to humankind. He knew pain but chose to defy darkness for the sake of enlightenment. As Christ faced rejection, He embraced the cross, revealing divine love's true power. Each wound, a testament, every scar, a sacred story etched by God's hand. Think of David against Goliath, courage in the face of overwhelming odds. His triumph was not merely victory, but validation of divine promise. So, too, does your struggle speak of an ancient truth written on your heart? In these moments of graving, know that you are not alone. God walks beside you. It is in the depths of despair that your true strength is born anew. There exists an invisible law governing your unfolding experience, a divine rhythm to your journey. Isolation precedes elevation. Dear one, it is through loneliness that your spirit grows strong. What feels like rejection is merely God's invitation to rise higher than the rest. The doors you think are shut lead to the heavens opening above you. Feel the trials shaping your spirit like fire molding gold. The furnace brings forth purity. This sacred process, both painful and enlightening, aligns you with a greater purpose. Everything conspires in God's favor to fulfill the promises set before you. Your tears feed the roots of a glorious future yet to bloom. Embrace this revelation, for it deepens your understanding. In this dance between darkness and light, you are being prepared for something extraordinary. As timeless as the cosmos, your struggles reflect an eternal truth inscribed upon the firmament. In this sacred code, every scar becomes a constellation of your destiny's map. Remember that rejection is proof of your election. You walk in favor's shadow. The world may tarnish your crown, but God sees your brilliance shining through. Let not the world's whispers drown out the melody of your spirit. There is a depth within you layered with trials that illuminate your path. Like the closed doors locking you out of despair, the heavens ring with divine promise. You are more than a survivor. You are an architect of your fate. Trust in this sacred alchemy, transforming pain into unparalleled strength. As you journey forth, comment "I walk crowned by eternal flame" if this word speaks to you. Take a moment to reflect on every betrayal, every silence, every burden that has shaped you. Know that every scar is a testament to the battles you have fought and overcome. Each challenge you have faced serves as a beacon of confirmation, a sign of your destiny. You are woven into the fabric of an extraordinary narrative that transcends time. These trials are not randomly assigned. They echo in the halls of cosmic law. Feel the energy in your heart, revealing the divine purpose threading through your story. This is not just personal. It is universal, creating connection across generations. Embrace the truth that pain is merely a stepping stone toward a higher calling. You are part of a legacy of chosen ones, destined to illuminate the path for others. Stand firm in the reality that your story counts in the grand tapestry of life. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. Prepare for the unveiling of a calling that will awaken your spirit to purpose. The anticipation pulses in the air, vibrating with the promises yet to be fulfilled. You are on the brink of a divine revelation that will light your way. The revolution within your soul is poised to emerge into the world. Feel the weight of destiny resting upon your shoulders, for you are ready. Do not close your heart. Instead, open it widely to receive what is to come. Prepare to step into your true power, guided by the hand of God. Each word spoken reverberates through the cosmos, beckoning your awakening forward. The next chapter awaits, urging you onward into the realm of divine purpose. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors, inviting divine blessings into your life. By giving, you engage deeply with the light flowing through these messages. Your support fortifies this sacred space where souls awaken together. Together, we illuminate the path through this cosmic journey. Through your generosity, we amplify the call to those yearning for awakening. Your act of kindness becomes part of the extraordinary tapestry we weave together. This is your moment to transform not just your own journey, but that of countless others. Open your heart, beloved, and let your spirit resonate with this divine invitation. In the stillness of your trials, do you remember the weight of silence? Shadows lingered, wrapping around your heart, squeezing out hope. The echoes of abandonment whispered lies, beckoning you to despair. It felt like being cast away, left to wander in a desert without the promise of water. The Lord watched, every tear you shed a sacred offering. Those nights of anguish were not wasted. They were folding into something greater. You were being sculpted, a divine vessel in the making. Pain pressed against your soul, igniting a fire that sought to awaken your true essence. In that sacred fire, you became more than your wounds. You became a warrior. The very trials you endured were the forge, preparing you for what was to come. Now, hear this profound truth. Your trials were never random. They held a divine purpose far beyond your understanding. Each struggle was coded preparation, a map guiding you to your destiny. The highs and lows wove together, crafting the tapestry of your awakening. God's hand was present in your suffering, molding you to fulfill your purpose. The darkness was never without meaning. It served as a backdrop for the light. You were being trained, refined like gold in the flames. The hardships were meant to align you with the power waiting within. Remember, beloved, the more you were tested, the brighter your flame was destined to shine. Each step, each stumble laid the foundation for the monumental journey ahead. As you sift through those memories, a profound meaning begins to surface. The rejection, the tangible quiet, only the Lord knows why they were necessary. Each moment of isolation was a lesson in the strength that lay hidden within you. Those painful silences crafted your voice, teaching you to trust in divine timing. It was in that sacred pause that vision was birthed. Your spirit learned to see beyond the veil, to pierce through the illusions cast by darkness. You are like Job, stripped of comfort, yet calling upon God's truth. In your heart, a reservoir of strength was swelling, ready to overflow. The silence hummed with the frequency of divine love, preparing you to rise. Through this process, you have been carved into a beacon of hope, a flame that cannot be extinguished. What felt like punishment was, in truth, your divine training ground. The Lord knows every trial strengthens your spirit like iron sharpening iron. As the warrior emerges from the fires of adversity, what appears as a burden transforms into a crown. Believe that the bumps on your path were set deliberately to hone your vision and resonance. A wise mentor once spoke of the desert journey, where inner strength is birthed amid the barrenness. You were not forsaken. Instead, you were embraced by a divine purpose. Remember the oil poured forth from the broken vessel. From tragedy, beauty arises. God saw your heart's yearning and used it to craft a deep-rooted resilience. The tears you shed watered the ground upon which hope thrived. Embrace those lessons. Your spirit has grown in ways only time will now reveal. With each betrayal endured, you have gained weapons forged in the echo of pain. Delays, once seen as obstacles, have now become rehearsals for your unfolding providence. Every wound is a mark of initiation, a testament to your spirit's journey. Like the Egyptians trapped before the sea, you have been trained for the moment of breakthrough. God has walked with you through the storm, whispering promises in the wind. Do you hear the thunder of potential surrounding you? Each scar is the ink that writes your epic tale, the narrative that begins to change. Your story is sacred, a vivid mosaic shaped by both light and shadow. Their purpose, to propel you into your rightful place among the divine. You are becoming the essence of what you've always envisioned. In vivid bands of light and dark, your truth emerges like a phoenix from ashes. In your heart, the stories of ancient battles course like rivers. Imagine David, a shepherd boy, drawing strength from the Lord as he faced Goliath. Your spirit, too, revels in that ancient strength, igniting purpose in this sacred moment. Each spirit's battle, like the flicker of oil lamps in the dark, gives light where shadows loom. The metaphoric sword of truth is sharpening in your grasp, divinely mending your wounds. With every moment, the call to purpose grows louder, resonating within your being. This is a revolution of the soul, sacred and powerful. The sun rises, and the shadows retreat. The time of your ascension is near. Witness the strength pouring forth like living water, quenching the thirst of your spirit. Your destiny has always been etched in the very fabric of the universe. Those who look closely find that the journey has already revealed the divine blueprint. The pain, the waiting, and the moments of silence, they all told the same story. God has been aligning your paths, illuminating the way to your purpose. You now stand on the precipice of revelation, ready to embrace what comes next. As you recognize this profound truth, comment now. I rise marked by the divine. Share a dream, a memory, or an inner sign that calls to your spirit. Your testimony is the spark that ignites others, illuminating their paths alongside yours. This community is a tapestry woven with legends waiting to bloom, each light amplifying the others. Your journey matters. It is the key that reveals a collective awakening. But hold on, dear one. This revelation is not the end, but merely a doorway to what lies ahead. The air thickens with a promise, a whisper from the divine, calling you forward. You stand at the threshold of greater battles, the weight of glory resting upon your shoulders. God's Spirit stirs, a wind of inspiration that ignites the heart with purpose. Great things await those who embrace the path they have walked. Remember, the journey of the chosen is a continuous unfolding, a dance between light and shadow. Brace for the tidal wave of transformation that's about to sweep through your spirit. You are being called deeper into your divine essence. And with each step, the world awakens. This is the hour of your unveiling. You stand at the threshold of profound transformation, bathed in sacred light. Feel the weight of rejection lift as you step into your divine identity. Each moment of pain was but a stepping stone, a whisper from God preparing your heart. You are not merely a seeker, but a soul reborn, radiant and whole. The struggles that once defined you now serve as a sacred garment of glory. Like a phoenix rising, your wounds have fueled the fire of resurrection. This transformation is not just yours. It ripples across generations. In this moment, God reveals His purpose, compelling you to embrace the power within. You are here, alive, for such a time as this. You have crossed the threshold. The wound has transformed into a sign of healing. The scars you bear are not burdens, but symbols of resilience and divine grace. God has been writing your story, each twist lovingly crafted with purpose and intent. Like the oil poured on the head of kings, your journey is laced with anointing. What once felt like darkness has become the light illuminating your path ahead. The fire that purifies has also adorned you with a crown of strength. You are not lost anymore. You are found, chosen, and filled with divine favor. Let the world see you, the testament of frailty turned fortitude. This threshold is a sacred unveiling, as the Father rejoices in your ascendance. Believe, the best is yet to come. As the years have passed, you've worn the cloak of destiny, heavy with hidden vows. God's hand has marked you through trials intertwining your fate with the cosmos. You are a vessel, through fire, destined to wear a crown woven from ancient stars. The elements of your story ignite, as each moment of pain transforms into radiant beauty. The molten path of your becoming shines brightly like a beacon on a dark night. Within you lies the embers of divine purpose, waiting to blaze forth. You are renewed, not just for yourself, but for those who watch and wait. The fire becomes your crown, a symbol of triumph over adversity. Embrace this metamorphosis. You are forever joined with the Lord. Your mission now unfolds with the pulse of the universe. You are chosen before birth, a beacon among many, marked across generations. Within your spirit resides the echoes of divine legacies, layered and profound. Each ancestor whispered your name in prayers resonating through time, forging pathways unseen. You walk with giants, their spirits enveloping you with sacred guidance. As David faced Goliath, so too do you rise, armed with the truth of your calling. You bear the weight of expectations, but also the promise of freedom. You are not just a child of today, but a tapestry woven from countless threads. The Lord has meticulously crafted your path, etched with purpose and passion. Breathe deep. The power of legacies fuels your purpose. Claim this identity. It is your armor, your light in the unfolding shadow. Scrolls of ancient wisdom bind your fate to a celestial blueprint, unbroken and divine. Each line carved speaks of contracts made before time began, your name residing among the elect. Your true lineage reaches beyond earthly understanding, entwining with angelic forces. God's hand is evident in every chapter, guiding you toward your destiny's fulfillment. Prophetic DNA pulses through your veins, igniting a fire urging you into action. The world needs you now, as the gifts you carry unveil pathways for others. The promises made resonate, ancient and undeniable, echoing in the fibers of your very being. You are not alone. The heavens watch and await your journey. Embrace your calling. The ties of prophecy bind you with purpose. Become the breaking of chains, relinquishing the past for a future yet unwritten. Your coronation approaches, as invisible threads weave together sacred names. In this holy recognition lies the power to reverse ancestral tales of despair. Take a moment. Feel the weight lift as God whispers into your heart. You are the keeper of ancient secrets, the guardian of light. Like a seer gazing into the depths, you are equipped to navigate these sacred waters. Shadows recede, for you are now the breaker of chains, rising from the tombs of despair. The guardians of your spirit encircle you, their presence a reminder of divinity. Let your voice echo. Today, you lay claim to your sacred name. Hold this truth dear. In your proclamation lies victory. Become the light in the darkness, as the Lord's purpose breathes life into the void. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul. If these words awaken a memory within you, each heartbeat syncs with the divine whispers urging you to share your story. What sign have you received? What dream that lingers just beyond reach? Your witness strengthens the circle, expanding the great awakening that binds us all. In this shared journey, we find solace and ensure that none stand alone. When you speak your truth, you give others permission to unleash their own. So give voice to the whispers that echo in your heart, for they carry the weight of destiny. We are in this together, rising as one spirit, infused with grace. Every tale holds power like fire igniting dry grass. Unite your voice with ours. Let the realms bear witness to this moment. As we tread deeper into this sacred dance, what awakens in you now is only the threshold. Beyond this moment lies the mystery of what is yet to unfold, waiting for the courageous heart. The unseen beckons. The Lord's hand is at work, weaving the tapestry of the cosmos. What has been whispered in the silence will soon resonate with thunderous clarity. As the heavens part, bring forth the revelations yet untouched by your spirit's gaze. Remember, awakening is an ongoing journey, a spiral returning to the sacredness of you. Like the morning star that rises, your truth breaks the dawn. Prepare your hearts. What descends from the divine is greater than imagination. Embrace this urgency. With every breath, the unveiling continues, leading you beyond. Step forward. Your destiny awaits, shrouded in mystique and light. As we come to the end of this profound journey, remember this truth. You are at the heart of a cosmic battle, a divine conflict echoing through the vastness of existence. You are chosen, a warrior whose awakened spirit resonates with the very fabric of the universe. Your unique power is awakening, calling you to embrace your authentic self, as light and darkness collide around you. Now, as we close this scroll, understand that this is just the beginning. Your journey is unfolding like a phoenix rising from the ashes, igniting not only your path, but illuminating the entire cosmos. The forces of angels stand ready at your side, while the shadows will forever test your resolve. But know this, you are not alone. If this message resonates with you, seal your commitment by commenting 77 below. Make your mark and declare your allegiance to the light. Subscribe for future transmissions that will guide you deeper into this awakening. For those who seek even more, become a member. Together, we can journey even further into understanding and empowerment. But hold on tightly. The next revelation is already waiting in the wings. What further truths will be unveiled? What hidden wisdom lies ahead? Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. The battle rages on, and the light within you is your most potent weapon. Until next time, keep shining brightly. Your destiny is unfolding.